Good day, children. Sairam, welcome back to our English online class. And yes, what is the slide showing you? Yes, that child is thinking so many things and wants to ask many questions, like you. So I know that you also like to ask questions. So you must be troubling your parents by asking many questions every now and then, right? So you are curious to ask questions. So you must be asking, when will this corona will get over? When we can go out? When can we go to school? When the school will reopen? When can we go to our favorite places, gardens, play with the friends, and why this is like this, why the butterfly is flying. So you'll like to ask many questions, right? Yes, children are very curious to ask many questions. And also you all ask why sky is blue. Have you ever asked this question to somebody? Yes, children ask such a questions that you wanted to know everything. You are curious to know everything. And the question like, why can't we fly like a bird, right? And why train is not running on the road? Why the trains are not running on the road? And why swimming pool is blue? So you must be asking or very curious to know the answers for all these questions. And the questions like where is God? So usually kids ask these questions. Where is God? Why air is invisible? So there are many more questions that kids are curious to know the answer. Now, why I'm saying all this, why the children are very curious to know the questions, curious to ask the questions, is they wanted to know about everything. So children, today we are going to read a story which is very humorous and it is very fun filled. And here the story, there is a baby elephant who is curious to ask questions to their parents. The baby elephant, whatever he sees or whatever he hears, so he keeps on asking the questions. So we are going to read that story in lesson number 5. In lesson number 5, the curious baby elephant. So this is the elephant who is very curious to ask questions. Whatever he listens, he sees, or whatever he heard, right? So he keeps on asking questions like you. So ready, children? And before we start reading the question, let us read the new words from the lesson. Let us read the new words from the lesson. So I'll be reading the words and give a pause for few seconds. Try to repeat after me so that when you do the reading from your textbook, it will be easy for you to read. So ready, children? Yes. Number 1. Yes. Number 1, boot. B-O-O-T. Boot. Number 2, curious. C-U-R-I-O-U-S. R-I-O-U-S. Curious. I hope you all know the meaning of boot. It's a gum boot. It's a tiny shoes, or you can call it as shoes. Okay, that's the meaning of boot. Curious. C-U-R-I-O-U-S. Curious. S-P-O-T-T-Y. Spotty. S-P-A-N-K. Spank. Last word, G-R-E-A-S-Y. Greasy. G-R-E-A-S-Y. Greasy. I'll repeat once again and repeat after me. B-O-O-T. Boot. Number 2, C-U-R-I-O-U-S. Curious. Means very eager to know about the things. Spotty. S-P-O-T-T-Y. Spotty. Spotty means the spots on their body. Spank. S-P-A-N-K. Spank. Spank means just hitting very lightly. Somebody may hit you very lightly. That is called spank. Greasy. G-R-E-A-S-Y. Greasy. Greasy means something it is very oily. Okay. Trudging. T-R-U-D-G-I-N-G. Trudging. Means walking very slowly. Walking very slowly and heavily because of tiredness. Because of tired, you will walk slowly. That is called trudging. B-U-D-G-I-N-G. Budging. B-U-D-G-I-N-G. Budging. Yes, what is the meaning of budging? Means some moving. Budging means moving. O-O-Z-Y. Oozy. O-O-Z-Y. Oozy. Means very watery. M-U-S-K-Y. Musky. M-U-S-K-Y. Musky. Means something which is smelling very strong. In number 10, T-U-S-K-Y. Tusky. Tusky means full of long and pointed teeth. Or you can say, have you seen the elephant tusk? Yes, pointed teeth. That is called tusky. Okay. Now let's move on to, let's read some other words. S-P-L-A-T-H. Splat. Come on, repeat. S-P-L-A-T-H. Splat. Whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R. Whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R. Whisper. Number 13. Winked. W-I-N-K-E-D. Winked. W-I-N-K-E-D. Winked. P-O-L-I-T-E-L-Y. Politely. P-O-L-I-T-E-L-Y. Politely. Number 15. K-N-E-E-L-E-D. Kneeled. K-N-E-E-L-E-D. Kneeled. Number 16. Haunches. H-A-U-N-C-H-E-S. Haunches. Haunches means the back portion of the body. Number 12. S-P-L-A-S-H-E-D, splashed, means splashing the water. S-P-L-A-S-H-E-D, splashed. Number 13. Stretching. S-T-R-E-T-C-H-I-N-G, stretching, means stretching the body, stretching the arms. Number 14. Awfully. A-W-F-U-L-L-Y, awfully. Number 15. Wrapped. W-R-A-P-P-E-D, wrapped. W-R-A-P-P-E-D, wrapped. Number 21. Smelt. S-M-E-L-T, smelt, means smelling. Number 22. Whisper. W-H-I-S-P-E-R, whisper. Number 23. Excited. E-X-C-I-T-E-D, excited. Number 24. Trouble. T-R-O-U-B-L-E, trouble. Number 25. Caught. C-A-U-G-H-T, caught. B-R-O-A-D, broad. Number 27. Stung. S-T-U-N-G, stung. S-T-U-N-G, stung. 28. Hungry. H-U-N-G-R-Y, hungry. Number 29. Plucked. P-L-U-C-K-E-D, plucked. Number 30. S-T-U-F-F-E-D, stuffed. Now let's read the words once again quickly. B-O-O-T, boot. C-U-R-I-O-U-S, curious. S-P-O-T-T-Y, spotty. S-P-A-N-K, spank. G-R-E-A-S-Y, greasy. T-R-U-D-G-I-N-G, trudging. B-U-D-G-I-N-G, budging. O-O-Z-Y, oozy. M-U-S-K-Y, musky. T-U-S-K-Y, tusky. S-P-L-A-T-H, splap. W-H-I-S-P-E-R, whisper. W-I-N-K-E-D, winked. P-O-L-I-T-E-L-Y, politely. K-N-E-E-L-E-D, kneeled. H-A-U-N-C-H-E-S, haunches. S-P-L-A-S-H-E-D, splashed. Oh, sorry. S-T-R-E-T-C-H-I-N-G, stretching. A-W-F-U-L-L-Y, awfully. WRAPPED, wrapped. SMELT, smelt. WHISPER, whisper. EXCITED, excited. TROUBLE, trouble. CAUGHT, caught. BROAD, brought. STUNG, stung. HUNGRY, hungry. PLUCKED, plucked. STUFFED, stuffed. Now children, let's learn to frame the sentences. The first word is splashed. SPLASHED, splashed. Now we'll be reading the sentence here, and you can make your own sentence in your rough book. So you can, after you listen to the video, after you watch the video, you will take your rough book and write this, frame the sentence question, and you can frame your own sentences. So splashed means, yes, splash means, as I told, splashing the water. So Sheila splashed cold water on her face. Sheila splashed cold water on her face. So when you're framing the sentence, the question word should come in the sentence. Otherwise, it is incorrect. The question word should appear in your sentence, right? So what is the answer? Sheila splashed cold water on her face. So you can frame your own sentence, or you can learn the given sentence. Curious. Number 2 is curious. Akshita was curious to learn new things. Akshita was curious to learn new things. Okay. Number 3, stretch. So stretch means stretching your arms, stretching your body. Okay. Tom stopped stretching his legs. Tom stopped stretching his legs. Excited. Mukundan was excited to see his new bicycle. Mukundan was excited to see his new bicycle. Now, very interesting words are there here. So, I hope you all frame your own sentences by writing your friend's name. Right? Okay. The last word is stuffed. Stuffed means we are stuffing something in one bag or in the cupboard or in your bag or something like that. That is called stuffed. Tita stuffed all her dolls in the bag. Tita stuffed all her dolls in the bag. Now, I hope you must have understood some of the new words and their meanings and how to frame the sentences. Now, children, let's move on to the lesson and read the lesson. Now, before we read the lesson, here is the picture. He is the author of the lesson, the one who wrote this lesson. Okay. Now, his name is Rudyard Kipling. What is the author name? Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling. So he was born in the year 1865 till 1936. Now let's read about him. So Rudyard Kipling, born in Bombay, India. Where is Bombay? It is in India. And Bombay now we have a new name called Mumbai. So in India, on December 20th, 1865. So he was born in the year 1865 on December 20th. He is one of Britain's most famous writer, novelist and poet. So he's a writer also. He's famous in writing novels and he's also famous in writing poets. And much of his work was inspired by his life in India. So whatever life experience he was getting, he was experiencing all those he wrote like a lesson, poem, novels. Okay. And his famous work was the Jungle Book. So you must have read this storybook, Jungle Book. Yes, Kim. And many short stories, including The Man Would Be King. So when the school reopens, you have the library at your school. So you can take all these, you can collect all these books and read them. And it was written by the famous writer Rudyard Kipling. Okay. Now let's read the lesson. Let's not wait and let's not learn some more things, because this is the story of a very cute elephant, and that elephant was very curious to know and learn many things. Now let us see what questions, what curious question did he ask. Okay, in lesson number 5, The Curious Baby Elephant, written by Rudyard Kipling. Yes, and I hope you must have got all your English textbooks. So children, keep whenever the English period, whenever the English video you are watching, you can sit along with your textbook. So here is the on the screen you can see the first page. Okay. So I'll be reading the lesson first and then you can follow the story, and in between I'll be explaining you. And I think when I'm reading itself you can understand what is the story about, because it is very fun-filled story. Okay, now let's start. There was a time when the elephant's nose was no bigger than a boot. So elephant's nose, have you seen the elephant's nose? It will be very long. But there was a time when the elephant was no bigger than a boot. It was the size of the boot. It was a time, once upon a time, not now. Okay. He could move it from side to side. But an elephant's child changed all that. A very curious baby elephant. Okay, so this is the very curious baby elephant. He was such a curious fellow that he always asked many questions. So he is such a curious fellow. Curious means one who wants to know about many things. So he keeps on asking the questions. He would ask questions about anything that he saw or heard or felt or smelt or touched. So when he asked the question, when he saw something, when he sees something, or when he heard from somebody, or when he hears from something, he asks questions, or when he felt something, or when he's smelling something, that time also he asks questions, or when he touch anything, that time also he asks questions. Okay, he asked the ostrich why her tail feathers grew just so. So here's the ostrich. Why these tail feathers are growing like this? Because it's the nature. Ostrich looks like this. So what will be the answer? So like this, any questions he likes to ask. Then he asked the giraffe. So here is a giraffe. What made his skin spotty? So can you see the spots on its body? So he's asking, why are your skin? Yes, it is spotty. Why it is made of spotty? He asked the hippo why his eyes were red, and the baboon why melons tasted as they did. So his parents and all his uncles and aunts would spank him when he wouldn't stop asking questions. Spank means when he kept on asking the question to his parents, to his uncle, so they just spank him like this, just to stop asking the questions. Now children, it's time up now. We'll be continuing this lesson in the next video. So until then, open the textbook, open lesson number, what's the lesson number? 5, and read the first page, and also learn the hard words and try to frame the sentences. So children, we hope, be safe, stay home, and see you in the next video. Bye bye children.